Okay, welcome everybody to the STEM Middle School Finals. Well done. We have our two scorekeepers here. Awesome. Seema. And then we have TJ behind doing the live stream. Thank you, TJ. There are 30 questions. You go out on 30. We will do score checks after every 10 questions. And we will also let you know when you're getting close to 30. Does anyone have any questions? It is championship scoring. So again, +6, +5, +4, +3, -2, -1. Everybody knows how that works. And it's unlimited number of buzzes. Okay. Any questions before we begin? Oh, in that case, good luck, everyone. We're going to start with toss-up 1. This man made many medical advancements through his dissection of Barbary macaques, and he authored on the natural faculties. This man, who hailed from Pergamon, also sometimes lends his name to the Antoine Play. Caleb. Caleb is correct. For 5 points for Everett. Toss-up 2. Developed in the lacustrine environment of a continental basin, this system was critical to the food supply of a polity centered on an island in Lake Texcoco. Chinampas? That is correct for 6 points to write that. Okay, toss-up 3. Joseph Priestley remained a supporter of this theory even after isolating. That is correct for 6 points to Papua. 4. Toss-up 4. This experiment failed to account for the viscosity of air when using Stokes's law to calculate drag. In this experiment, an atomizer was used to spray small liquid particles. That is correct for 5 points to Navika in 3. Toss-up 5. This man expounded his methods in the new horse-huffing husbandry, which emphasized empirical observation and systematic cultivation. This man's most famous invention, first trialed near his estate at Prosperous Farm in Berkshire, allowed for precise, row-based sowing of grain, increasing yield and reducing... Incorrect. -2 to Retham Green 4. Reducing seed loss.
Eli Whitney.
Incorrect. That's -2 to J-Rum Green 2. For the points, name this British inventor of the mechanical seed drill, who incidentally names a 19...
Dear.
Incorrect. -2 to Riker Red 5. Names a 1970s classic rock band known for the album Aqualung. Okay, that's time. It is Jethro Tull. Yes, that's correct. Okay, moving on. Number 6. X-ray crystallography work by Dorothy Hodgkin in 1945 first revealed that this molecule has a beta...
DNA.
Incorrect. -2 to Brendan Green 1. Beta-lactam ring. This drug was discovered at St. Mary's Hospital by a Scottish physician.
Penicillin.
That is correct. So for 5 points to Green 4, we go. Okay, 7. Pickett Company, 5 points. Pickett Company manufactured a variety of these devices called the N600ES, which was used by the crew of Apollo 13. The creation of this device followed John Napier's conception of the logarithm and the formation of a logarithmic scale by Edmund Gunter. This device...
Seismograph.
Incorrect. -2 to J-Rum Green 2. This device was invented by mathematician William Oughtred after he placed 2 logarithmic scales side by side. For the points, name this simple analog computer which mechanically calculates multiplication, exponents, and trigonometry.
Calculator?
Incorrect. -2 to, or -1 to Red 3. Kenji? Anyone else? Okay, that's time. The answer is the slide rule. Okay, toss-up 8. This man proposed aposematism, explaining how bright warning coloration in animals deters predators. This author of the book, The Malay Archipelago, sent his essay on natural selection to Charles...
Oh. Alfred.
Incorrect. -2 to Green 1.
Wallace.
That's Wallace. +5.
Wallace.
Red 1. +8.
Is that 5?
It's Alfred Russel Wallace.
It's not for fun.
Plus 5.
No problem.
Okay, toss of 9. Edwin Hubble measured how a galaxy's recessional velocity relates to a measurement of this effect.
Doppler shift.
That's correct. For plus 6 to green 1. Brendan. Wait, toss of 10. Gerhard Ertl won the 2007 Nobel Prize in Chemistry for detailing the mechanism of the synthesis of this molecule using an iron catalyst.
Ammonia.
Correct. Plus 6 to Brendan.
Okay, just score check. We're tossing 10. We have Advait at 10, Ishan at 0, Kenji at -1, Pakawat at 6, Raika at 4, Brendan at 8, Jairam at -4, Navika at 5, and Ritam at 3.
Okay, we're going to continue to toss up 11. A modification of this process that used a dolomite refractory lining in its converter was eventually replaced by the Siemens-Martin open hearth and basic oxygen methods. A solid slag of impurities such as silicon.
That's
Correct. Plus 5 to become green. Toss of 12. Venture capitalist Don Valentine secured funding to enable this video game to be built in factories before the Christmas season of 1975. Magnavox sued the developer of this video game.
Calm.
That is correct. For plus 5 to Kenji by 3. Toss of 13. This probe contains an ultraviolet imaging spectrometer called ALICE, which was used to confirm the existence of a hydrogen wall. This probe, which visited 486958 Arakoth, or Ultima Thule.
Voyager.
Repeat?
Voyager.
That's incorrect. -2 to Ishan, red 2. Is the only one which was not part of the Pioneer or Voyager missions to have the escape velocity needed to leave the solar system. For plus 4 to Advait, 1. Toss of 14. This man's sole publication noted that no engine operating between two heat reservoirs could be more efficient than a reversible one, even without knowledge of energy conservation. A cycle based on this scientist's ideas and named for him involves idealized ISO. That is correct. Plus 5 for Pakawat, red 4. 15. Wilhelm Röntgen discovered X-rays. Sean?
Mercury.
Incorrect, -2 to Ishan, red 2. By passing charge through an early form of these devices called the Crookes tube. Observing the deflection of particles in these devices led J.J. Thomson.
Like cathode ray tubes.
That is correct. For plus 5 to Brendan, green 1. 16. This instrument was the focus of a 365-page book by Abd al-Rahman al-Sufi, who said that it can determine the direction of the Qibla.
Astrolabe.
That is correct for 6 points. 3 and 4. 17. This device's two designers later found the Eckert-Mauchly Computer Corporation to produce a stored program binary successor to it that included the first von Neumann architecture. This device was built at the University of Pennsylvania to develop firing tables.
ENIAC.
That is correct. Plus 5 to Jairam. 18. This man's logic text replaced Porphyry's Isagogue in many Islamic curricula. Centuries before germ theory was developed.
Avicenna.
That is correct. For plus 6 to Advait, 1. 19. In 1960, the Bathyscaphe Trieste, piloted by Don Walsh and Jacques Picard, visited this feature.
Challenger Keeper. Mariana Trench.
Both are accepted for plus 6 to Advait, red 1. Okay, toss of 20. We'll do a score check after this question. A class of these compounds discovered by Charles Peterson of DuPont are named for their crown-like shape.
Viruses.
Incorrect. -2 to red 1.
PFAS.
Incorrect. -2 to green 1, Brendan. ACE mixture refers to a preparation of alcohol, chloroform, and one of these compounds that was historically used to induce loss of consciousness before.
Anesthesia.
Prompt.
Nitrous oxide.
Incorrect. -2 to green 4, Recon. Consciousness before surgery. For the points, name these compounds which have an oxygen atom between two carbons.
Carbon dioxide.
Incorrect. -2 to gyro green 2. Whose diethyl variety was used as an anesthetic.
Dioxide.
Incorrect. -1 to Ishan.
Peroxide.
Incorrect. -1 to Kenji. Okay, that is time. The answer is ethers. We'll just switch that.
Okay, if I have everything, here are the scores. We have Advait at 24, Ishan at -5, Kenji at 3, Pakawat at 11, Raika at 4, Brendan at 11, Jairam at -3, Nabito at 5, and Ritam at 12.
21. Arthur Rock has proposed a follow-up to this law, which notes the increasing cost of associated fabrication plants.
Moore's law.
That is correct. +6, Brendan. And 22. This man found that the sums of the reciprocals of the square numbers converges to pi squared over 6, thus solving the Basel problem named for his birth city.
Euler.
That is correct. +6. Okay, so Advait is the gold medalist. And we are now playing for silver. We're on toss of 23. It's a Pudica plant even in the dark. The name of this concept derives...
Tropism.
Incorrect. -2 to Ishan. Red 2. Derives from the Latin phrase circa diem, which translates...
Dreams.
Prompt?
Ramsey.
Incorrect. -2 to Etham. Report. Which translates to about a day. For the points...
Circadian rhythm.
That is correct. +4 to green 1, Brendan. Okay, 24. A combo therapy of 2 of these proteins targeted the spike protein was used to treat Donald Trump after he contracted COVID-19 in 2020. The 1984...
mRNA.
Repeat?
mRNA.
Incorrect. -2 to red 2, Ishan. The 1984 Nobel Prize in Medicine was...
Monoclonal antibodies.
Correct. For 5 points, +5 to Brendan, green 1. So you're now at 26.
28.
28.
28.
Points.
Got my 28. You got the 6 on the last one. You just got 5 on that.
You got 4 in the last.
No, 6.
So you got 6 on the last one.
The circadian rhythm question?
Oh, no.
No.
That was
Okay. Sorry.
You said 26.
Okay. Circuit? Okay. We are now on toss-up 25. These devices found in microphones were historically called condensers. Peter von Muschenbroek invented an early form of this device consisting of tinfoil coating the...
Telephone? Or, speaking device?
Incorrect. -2 to Kenji, or 3. Coating the inner and outer surfaces of a glass jar, which was called the Leyden jar.
Electroscope?
Incorrect. -2 to Ishan, red 2. The SI unit for a quantity stored by these devices.
Battery?
Incorrect. -2 to Brendan, green 1. Was named after Michael Faraday in 18...
Like circuit?
Incorrect. -2 for...
Capacitors.
That is correct. So we have plus... Did I get to Michael Faraday?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. So +4 to J-Rum, green 2.
Who got the last bank?
I did. Yeah.
Okay, 26. For finding that pseudo-uridine modifications of this molecule lowered its immunogenicity, Drew Weissman and Cataline Caricot. That is correct for +6 to green 3. 27. This person theorized that the cause of the Eastern Airlines Flight 66 crash in 1975 was linked to microbursts. In 1953, Horace Byers invited this person to join University of Chicago, leading to his development of Project Nimrod and a classification scheme ranging from F0 to F5. That is correct. For +4 to Navika, 3. 28. A black silver stain for these cells developed by Camilo Golgi was used by his rival Santiago Ramon y Cajal to show that they form tree-like arbor networks.
Stem cells.
No, incorrect. -2 to blue.
Neurons.
That is correct. Neurons are correct. So +5. +5 to red 2. What was your question?
Oh, you're second.
Nerve cells. Yeah. Okay. Should we do a social for last two?
Yep.
Okay, here's what I have. I have Advait is out. I have Ishan at -6, Kenji at 1, Hakawat at 11, Raika at 4, Brendan at 24, Jairam at -1, Nabiko at 15, and Ritam at 8. Etc.
So,
So we're on 29 right now. Usage of these products typically resulted in stopovers in Barbados or Dakar, while this item's sole competitor was the Tupolev Tu-144.
A plane? No.
Prompt.
Flower? Like,
Incorrect. -2 to 3. That is correct. +6 to red 4 Papua. Yes.
Okay, so ready for a toss of 30. We have Advait out, Ishan at -6, Kenji at -1, Bakawat at 17, Raika at 4, Brendan at 24, Jairam at -1, Nabiko at 15, and Ritam at 8.
Okay, toss of 30. This person was consulted by a woman named Sarah Helms, who was infected by a...
Edward Jenner.
That is correct. +6. Okay, so we're going to do a final score check and see if there's any tiebreakers that we need to...
Oh, there is.
So, hang tight.
Kenji and Jairam are tied.
Okay, so let's
Yeah,
wait
let's
to
break
go.
the tie first.
Okay, yeah.
Start the bottom. Okay, so Kenji and Jairam both have -1. So,
I have a ping pong tour.
Sure. So you can finish your 4 points. Okay. So we're going to do a tiebreak question. Finish with 17 points. Whoever, here you go. These animals are the most common target of CRISPR gene drives, like those performed by the British firm Oxitec. Tu Youyou won a Nobel Prize for finding that an extract from the sweet wormwood plant could treat a disease transmitted by this animal. That drug, artemisinin, has far outpaced quinine in treating a disease spread by
Mosquitoes.
That is correct. Good tiebreak.
Yeah, let me read the rankings. We read the rankings, okay? You made it this far. You completed this much. Let me quickly read the rankings. In 9th place, we have Kenji. In 8th place, we have Jairam. In 7th place, we have Ishan. In 6th place, we have Raika. In 5th place, we have Ritam. In 4th place, we have Navika. In 3rd place, we have Kawat. In 2nd place, we have Brandon. And in 1st place, we have Advait.